Hey guys, I'm Scott Poley. I'm a producer and a session pedal steel guitar player, and in this video I'm going to show you how I record pedal steel guitar. So I've got my usual rig set up. It's a range pedal steel guitar through a little Walter 50 watt head into the little Walter 1x12 cabinet with a PV speaker in it, and I've got 3 mics currently set up on that cabinet. I've got a Shure Unidyne 3, which is an SM57 style, just it's the older version of a 57, dynamic microphone with a cardioid polar pattern. I've got a ribbon microphone. This is an X-Audio ribbon microphone. I've used Royers over the years. They sound great, various other ribbon mics. And finally, we have a Neumann TLM103 cardioid pattern condenser microphone. All those mics are running through a Universal Audio 710 preamp into a Universal Audio Apollo interface and into Logic. So I'm going to play some pedal steel and we're going to isolate all the different microphones and see what you think of each tone. Now, I have to tell you that 90% of the time when I'm recording pedal steel guitar, I tend to prefer a ribbon microphone. It's as a personal preference, but it's also quite an industry standard as well. I know a lot of pedal steel players like that tone. Ribbon mics provide a lot of clarity in the low end, but also the detail, but not too much of a shrill top end. It's a really nice balanced sound. But like I say, it's about the track and whatever works for the instrument on that day and the song that you're recording. In terms of effects, now if you have a good pedal steel player and you're able to record the instrument well, then you shouldn't really need to add too many effects in post. Now that could be said about anything, but particularly with a pedal steel player that's got it together with their rig, you know, they have a nice reverb. Pedal steel players like to record with reverb because it enhances the sustain of the instrument naturally. So you're going to pick up some spring style reverb maybe at source. And that's a really great thing. So you shouldn't need to add much in that department. Dynamics can be controlled by the pedal steel player's right foot, so you shouldn't have any kind of sharp, sudden beginnings of notes that tend to be fed in by the volume pedal. In terms of the effects I use in post, I do sometimes use a little bit of like an LA2A style compressor or limiting, just to balance it within a track, but that's only on very rare occasions for some more poppy pedal steel stuff. In terms of EQs, I like the Pultec style EQs. I have a Universal Audio system here, so I have the Universal Pultec style EQs as plugins. They work really well for like a more wide brushstroke of, you know, taking a little bit of top end out maybe, or enhancing certain frequencies to go with a mix. I also like adding a little bit of room reverb. I've fallen in love with the UAD Capital Chambers reverb as a plugin, just generally, but on pedal steel it does something magical. So certainly try that out. It's got a really, really great sound, but just brings out the richness of a pedal steel, particularly in a slower song. I hope that's been useful to you guys. If you've got any more questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll do a little pedal steel Q&A coming up soon. So thanks so much for watching. If you've got value out of this video, I'd love it if you consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching.